Hey YouTube, what is up? This is your boy Ben from Benjamin's TechWeb, back here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can pre-install software on a computer, and well, more specifically on Windows. So like XP, Vista, why you would use Vista, beyond me, but hey, whatever works for you. XP, Vista 7, 8, 8.1, 10. How to pre-install software, like going in and installing software, but without actually like setting up the computer. So, what you're gonna do, is what I was very curious about this. So the question of the day is gonna be, how do you pre-install software on a Windows computer? All right, so now I'm gonna answer that question, because I'm sure everyone here that's really wants to, really cares and would want to know how to do this. But, whatever. So I'm using a VirtualBox virtual machine. No. Keep the color scheme in. What do you mean my computer's performing slowly? This thing has 8 gigs or, oh, well, to be fair, guess I might as well show you guys real quick. I'm, running a 32-bit operating system, so it can only use 4 gigs of RAM, but still, this was the worst part, and it's at a 5.7, so what do you, I don't know, but, whatever. So, basically I'm going to be using a Windows 7 virtual machine for this, not an actual computer, because it's easier to do with VM, and I don't really need to do it on an actual computer, and I can record my screen this way. So, what you're going to do, I'm going to start up my VM, and I guess in this case, you'd start up your computer. Sorry, I'm recording my second screen, so I have to move that over real quick. You see, it's starting Windows, and I've already installed it, but I didn't get any further than, this. See, like, Windows 7 Professional. Now, because once you do, like, the install, choose your language, and then, like, if there's a copying Windows files, expanding them, and all that stuff, once you get to this screen. Now, here's what you want to do. You do not, and I say you do not want to, like, put in a name, whatever. Don't want to do this. What you want to do, you want to do this on the keyboard. You're going to do Control, Shift, F3. Now you see your machine's going to reboot into, which I'll show you. So setup is preparing your computer for first use. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but you see, please wait and welcome. So essentially this tells us it's bypassing the setup, only for now, using, so you're just going to cancel. But, this uses Sysprep. You want to cancel, I don't want to restore my files. So, basically, when you do that, this is going to take you to Sysprep. So you can download any applications, drivers, whatever you need. And if the internet thing comes up, you want to click cancel, don't choose that. And then you see System Preparation Tool. You have this. Do not do anything with this. Just leave that there for now. So now is the part where you're gonna download anything. So I'll do some stuff, for example. Well, that's not bad, but the thing is that it's kinda, I'm sorry, I should have done this before, but the one that I don't have to scroll around, and I can, this is a alright, yeah, only, 1024 by 768 will work. Yep, there we go. That's better. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll do some. So in this case, what I do if it was a real computer, install any drivers. Like for example, the ThinkPad T430. I would need to install internet graphics drivers, wireless LAN drivers, stuff like that. But then also install programs. Now, obviously, it's a virtual machine. I don't need drivers for it. It's working fine. I mean, I can't do the arrow, but that's because I don't have, like, the guest add-ons. If you want to do that, just go to Devices, Insert Guest Add-on CD Image. and then it will come up. You can go through that and give it arrow effects, which I don't really know why you want to do that on a virtual machine. But yeah. So what we're gonna do now is install some programs, obviously, for the example. Oh yeah, see, look, there's a guest add-on image if you don't want to do that. But no, we're not doing that right now. So I'm gonna open the Internet Explorer. So what would I do if this wasn't a virtual computer and a real one? Yep, now it comes up. No thanks. But I would install drivers and I would update to Internet Explorer 11, download other browsers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna update Internet Explorer 11, but what I will do is download Chrome, only because just for example, and it will work better than Internet Explorer 8 is bad in itself, but Internet Explorer 8 is bad in itself, but Internet Explorer is bad in itself, but Internet Explorer 8 is just, I don't understand why Internet Explorer ever existed. Like, why couldn't our computers just Chrome with Chrome downloaded on them instead of Internet Explorer? Because Chrome or Firefox, something like that. But that's going to be a test. And remember, see, while this is downloading, don't do anything with this and don't close it. Just leave it there. So, now, let's go back to the setup. It's installing Chrome. So, yeah, I'll be back when this is finished installing Chrome, and we'll install a few more, applications. Alright, so Chrome is downloaded now, so that's good because we don't have to use awful Internet Explorer 8. I mean, I know it's just a virtual machine, but still, it's annoying. So we're just gonna close that out. Do I have to? Alright, but as you see, sorry about this. This is what you get when you give. It's a virtual machine, so it's not going to be super fast. But when I figured out how to do this, it was so fun for me to do this. Why the flip is it being this slow? Alright, I'll be back in a minute when this has figured itself out. Alright, so I got that figured out. Just gave it a minute. So what we're going to do now is download VLC, for example. Now, I would also download, like, Office, Zoom, OBS. VLC would be one of them, Firefox, but this is just more of an example, so I'm just going to do a few things, probably VLC and something else. Now, there is a way that you can, like, create a directory for it and stuff if you really did a full image and replace it with your make an install.wim and replace it with the one on your installation disk. If you wanted to do that, but that's not going to be covered in this tutorial. So I'm going to run this and, yeah. Alright, so we got VLC installed, as you can see. Yeah, see? VLC media player. So what we're going to do now... Oh yeah, one thing I want to point out, you can make changes to the registry in here. Do not add user accounts. Don't add user accounts or anything, but you can make changes to registry. That's fine. What I'm going to do... What should I download? Now, I download a lot more stuff, but this is just an example. Yeah, so I would think, let's download... No, let's just make it so... No, we're not going to do that. Let's download... What could I download? I'm just trying to think here. We'll download OBS Studio, for God's sake. So, oh, my bad. OBS Studio. So now we're going to download it for 32-bit Windows. Download installer 32-bit. And I'm going to go through and proceed with the setup. Here once it's installed, so I'll be back once that job. Okay, so the OBS thing didn't work, so I'm just going to install Firefox as our final example here, and then I'll show you what to do next. You know, my battery's at 100%, and it's only, and by me leaving this on the dock, it's only get more and more, but it can only hold 5% of its original, you know, capacity, so I don't care at this point. So, Firefox is installing. You can see it just came up there. Now I'm installing. It should be almost done. And you see it is done, so it's probably going to open up. But now that it's done, what we're going to do, just close everything except this, because what you want to do on system preparation, Firefox. Close tabs. Alright, look. So it says System Preparation Tool 3.14, System Preparation Tool, Sysprep, which is what I call it. It's for short, Sysprep for short, prepares a machine for hardware independence and cleanup. So now System Cleanup Action. Enter System Audit Mode. Yeah, but we want it to, but this is defaultly selected. You want to keep it here. Enter System Out-of-Box Experience. Click Generalize. Now Shutdown Options. Click Shutdown. Or you could do Restart, but do Restart or Shutdown. I'm just going to do Shutdown. Click OK. It's going to say Sysprep is working. Processing Cleanup Phase. Sysprep Plugins. I'm going to load these. And, I'll see it back when this is done. Okay, so this is done. We can minimize that. And what we're going to do, it's powered off. We're going to click Start, or turn your machine on. It's going to do this. So starting Windows. Now, this is the out-of-box experience. So basically, what you would do, shut it down after that. You're going to give it to someone. That's all you would do. But here for the tutorial, I'm going to go through a little setup. It says Setup is Starting Services. Go through this, and now this is the system out-of-box experience. You know, setup is installing devices. It's got to go through that, but this necessarily isn't. But once it finishes this stuff, it will be. So I'm not going to tell you too much until it comes, but yeah, we have something on the way from. It should be in a few days. I'm hoping by Friday or Saturday, but most likely Monday. So yeah, apply 100%. System is applying settings. And it's going to say we'll continue after restarting the computer. Blah blah blah. Windows. Okay, this is getting a little annoying, but it's almost. Video performance. This is not very good video. Alright, so here you go. And now you see it. This is the system out-of-box experience. As you can see, Windows 7 Professional, you know, country, region, time and currency, format, and the keyboard layout. So, basically, if you bought like a Windows 7 computer, this is just my example, and you got it and you turned it on, it would do that, and then here it is. Well, this is great if you're going to sell it on eBay. You know, you can pre-install. If you say you're going to bundle Office in with it, you can pre-install Office and then do this. Now, there is just one change. If this was like say, we'll just use the ThinkPad T430 as an example. If it was this, you turned it on and you got it with the, because you had the option to get it downgraded to Windows 7. If you did that, then it would have that Think background, which I can show you right now, or I can't, but never mind. But this is just the Windows 7 one because I don't do that now. I could do that if I had Obs Studio, and if it was at 3430, it would also say like Lenovo because that's a manufacturer name. Now, if it was like Toshiba, Dell, HP would say that underneath. But anyway, I'm just going to walk you through the system setup. So, country or region, United States, time and currency format, English, United States, and keyboard layout, US. Next, we're just going to call this test, right out. I keep typing on the wrong keyboard. Yeah, let's get this out. Test PC, that's fine. Now we're going to click next. We're not going to do a password. We're not going to do a product key. Just click skip. I accept. Next. Updates, well, sure. Eastern time. I don't know why I'm actually bothering with any of this, but now choose your network. Because it's a virtual machine, I'm already connected to the network, so I'll just click home network. Because obviously, with the circumstances of the world right now, I'm at my house doing this. I mean, I'm at my house for most of my videos. Then again, I mean, oh yeah, coming up on the website, I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but there's going to be a studio tour. It's going to be a website exclusive for now. I don't know when I'll put that up there. It'll be sometime soon. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, back to this. You say Windows 7 Professional. Finalizing your settings. Now it says welcome. It's going to have to prepare the desktop too. So yeah, I finished my schoolwork early this morning. I finished it by 9:30. So that was a huge plus because yeah, and that was really good. So yeah. So say preparing your desktop, here it is, and you see we installed Firefox, Chrome, and VLC. Firefox, Chrome, and VLC are right here. So you see that works. Pretty cool, right? And if you like, you could do something which I like to do. You could do Obs Studio, which I should have thought of, and then that would have saved your background changes. But that, yeah. Now, if you're setting up as an organizational use, could you like to Control-Alt-Delete if you went into NetWiz or whatever, and then, but don't create new users. I wouldn't do that. But you could like enable the Control-Delete. You could go in the registry and get Windows requires a username and password lock. Do whatever you want. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Ben from Benjamin's TechWeb signing off. See you next time.